Sim racing has been around for many, many years now, but over the last 6 months, due to the current pandemic and the situation around the world, there's been a huge increase in the number of people, not just racing online, but also the exposure of esports racing series and the competitions. These have all skyrocketed, with the likes of Formula 1 turning to the F1 2019 game to create a series of races that included multiple real-world F1 drivers, like Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Alex Albon, just to name a few. The Le Mans 24 Hour was staged virtually, and there was even a substantial Formula E championship with all of the real-world drivers taking part in that. These were just a few of the elements that have driven the awareness and player base in all forms of racing sims in the gaming world to a whole new level, and in this video, I'll be taking a look at what I believe to be one of, if not the best, value for money steering wheel and pedals bundles on the market today. Now let's make this clear. It is by no means your cheapest option to get into sim racing. There are very many other models that can get in at a much lower price point, but I do believe this product here will provide you with the best pound for pound money spent, delivering exceptional quality and an incredible racing experience, bettering many setups that would also cost you considerably more. Introducing the CSL Elite F1 set, compatible with PC and PlayStation 4. Which I must add, it is also officially licensed by PlayStation and Formula 1. It consists of the Club Sports steering wheel, the CSL Elite wheelbase, and the CSL Elite pedals. This is all from the company known as Fanatec. The steering wheel is used in the F1 esports series by all the F1 teams, inspired by the cutting-edge technology of F1. It is built for delivering the best possible experience at all levels, from at home, for fun, all the way to being competitive at the highest level of esports. The all-metal construction, compact shape and genuine Alcantara grips means that force feedback is delivered to your hands with precision and detail. The Automotive grade quick release system allows the driver to exchange the wheel within seconds, even during gameplay. Pure force feedback is driven by a sharing servo motor, electronics and power supply with the Club Sport wheelbase V2.5. The CSL Elite wheelbase and steering mechanism uses a single belt drive and direct sensor technology to produce the purest force feedback sensations. This setup can be installed directly to a table via the included clamp, or you can just fix it straight onto a chair like a playseat with simplicity and ease. On top of this, there are of course the CSL Elite pedals, which are built from premium materials, meaning you are getting the best possible quality and technology that most high-end pedals will give you. A solid full-metal aluminium design ensures long-lasting durability. It improves resistance and delivers an impressive stability. Fully adjustable to suit everyone's needs, with a choice of pedal surface between grip or slick. These pedals are the perfect partner to give you the ultimate experience of sim racing. For my setup, Fanatec also sent me the optional load cell kit, which adds an additional pedal that gives you an even more precise braking pressure over the distance that the pedal must travel, integrating up to 90 kg of pressure. I have to say, these have been perfect for my setup. I've also advised a couple of other people to go with this, and they've been extremely happy with how this bundle has performed for them. Yes, the wheel is in the form of an F1 racing car wheel, but that doesn't matter for me. I think no matter what game I play, you can use this wheel and it still feels completely natural. I think it gives you everything you need at a very reasonable price. Yes, as I said before, it's not the cheapest on the market, but I think it definitely gives you the best realism and gameplay experience that those cheaper ones, they just won't give you what this does, in my personal opinion. If you'd like to get more information on this setup, there's a link in the description. It'll take you straight through to Fanatec's website, where you can learn about this and also all of the other products that they have available. I also want to say a huge thank you to Fanatec for sending me this bundle for my setup. You'll be seeing plenty more of it in my upcoming F1 2020 series here on the channel. I always try and give an honest opinion about products to you, the community. Probably just sharing the ones that I would actually want someone else to use. If it's good enough for me to use, I definitely would say, I feel I will always give an honest opinion, and I think I can safely say with this, you will not be disappointed. The people I know I've recommended this to already who have gone and picked it up are definitely not disappointed. I'll leave with a little bit of gameplay of me using this with a bit of F1. Again, If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know down in the comments what you think about products. Are you into sim racing? Have you seen this increase in how it's kind of exploded throughout this current pandemic? And I think it will sustain as well. I think people will always go back to this. These F1 drivers, even though they're back in their real life cars, racing around the world, they're still back at home whenever they can be, back live streaming or playing these games. So it's going to be a very interesting timeline now over the next couple of years to see how racing esports becomes in line even closer with the real world, as they both kind of not compete against each other, but happen at the same time. Have a great rest of your day, stay safe, look after one another, and be kind to one another. Until the next time, I'll speak to you again very soon in another video.
We're looking good so far. Let's focus now for the rest of the race.